Hey YouTube, welcome back to Cassandra's Kitchen where I eat to live and I live to eat. Today we are making holiday dish number 4. It is corn souffle. You may want to call it corn pudding, but I'm a little fancy and I'm calling it corn souffle. So if you want to see how I make this holiday dish number 4, stay tuned and I'll show you. Alright guys, so we just need a few simple ingredients to make this dish that is delicious. So we're going to need a can of whole kernel corn and a can of cream style corn. So get your corn. We're going to need 1 stick of plant-based butter. You're going to need an 8 ounce of cream cheese, vegan cheese. I got the Daya cream cheese. You're going to need 1 box of the vegetarian Jiffy corn mix. You're going to need 1 egg. So I'm using just egg, and we're 1 egg will be like 1/4 cup, or you can use any egg substitute, egg replacement, vegan substitute replacement there. You don't have to use just egg. That's one of my favorites. I do use the flax meal for my pancakes and stuff sometimes too, so I make eggs. And we're going to sugar to taste, and you guys know I'm using monk sugar. So this is all you need to make this delicious holiday dish. I'm telling you guys, it's a big hit in our family, and it will be in yours as well if people like corn. So it's like a cornbread almost, but it's puddingy, like, you know, cream, like corn pudding. So it's just, oh, it's amazing. So what we want to do first, I'm going to get my cans opened up. We want to kind of have this where we can mix it. So I'm going to melt down my cream cheese a little bit and my butter so I can get it in my mixer. And then I'll come right back over here and show you how to mix this and get it in the oven. All right, so what we want to do, if you don't have a mixer, you can do this by hand. Very easy to do. We want to put in our cornbread, our box of Jiffy here. And then we're going to mix in our butter. Get all that in here. I hope you guys are enjoying the holiday dishes. I hope some of you find them helpful. So just let me know. And then we're going to mix in our cream cheese. It doesn't have to be melted completely down. It's just got to be, enough. Room temperature is perfect. So if you leave it at room temperature before you make it, that's great. I had mine in the refrigerator. I just had to warm it a little bit just so it'll melt in here. So some of it melted down, but the rest of it, it'll mix well with my mixer. So, but just room temperature is fine. And your butter too. Just mine just came out of the fridge. I didn't take it out earlier to let it sit. But room temperature is fine. You don't have to worry about putting it in the microwave. I know some people don't like using the microwave, but I ain't got there yet. Okay. And then, because we're going to use our egg, we're going to use 1/4 of that. For you, I know how much sugar I'm going to put in mine, but I would suggest go ahead and mixing this with your sugar so you can taste how much sugar you want in there, because you don't want to taste it with the raw egg. Well, it's plant-based anyway, but still you don't want to taste it. So I'm just going to put I'm actually going to use this. I'm going to use about 1/4 of sugar in mine. I don't want it super sweet. But, you know, we're going to sweeten it up a little bit. So I'm just using about 1/4 cup of sugar in mine for this. This will make servings for 3 to 4 people. So if you're cooking for a larger group, just double everything and it'll stretch. So this is for like a small dish that will feed 3 to 4 servings. And then here's my egg. And again, 1/4 of just egg is equivalent to 1 egg. And then we're going to mix this. We don't want to mix our corn in here because we don't want to beat our corn up, okay? So basically we want to stir in our corn. But we're going to go ahead and mix this in our mixer. Get it just mixed up really well. Make sure all your cream cheese, your butter, and all that is, broken down. We don't want chunks. Because if you leave chunks of cream cheese when you bake it, a lot of times the cream cheese will stay chunky, and then you will bite down into it. You're like, what's this white stuff over here? It's the cream cheese because you didn't mix it very well. So just make sure you mix that in really, really well till everything's good and smooth, just like you were making a cake or baking cornbread. Same thing. Okay. So, because mine was kind of mixed down, I'm gonna go ahead and, now for the corn, the whole corn, we want to make sure we drain the water out. I left my water in here because it's definitely important. You don't want it to be soggy. So drain your corn. Or if you're using frozen corn, that's fine too. But for the cream style, it kind of adds a different texture. So, and then the cream style corn, of course, you don't drain. You just pour in. And then we're not going to use the mixer on that. We want to fold in our corn, just so we don't beat the corn up. Okay, just fold that in. Just make sure everything's mixed really well. And you bake it according to the box of corn mix, the cornbread mixture. So I believe it's 400 for about 30, 35, 40 minutes, depending on your oven, until it's done. And it will look like cornbread when it's done, but it'll be creamy. So it's not going to be like as firm as cornbread, but I'll show you. And I'll tell you how long I keep mine in the oven for, but usually about 35, 40 minutes. We'll cook this. Okay. So basically, once we have all that mixed in, this is what we have. Just our mixed in corn. Looks like cornbread with whole kernel corn in there. So then we're going to put this in our dish. I want to get all that goodness out of this bowl, so I'm going to use my little spatula here so I can get all of that out. And this is definitely a dish that most people will enjoy if they like corn. One of my my god sister, who doesn't like canned corn, she's always a big advocate. She, I don't eat corn out of can. But when I make this, she loves it. So for those picky corn eaters, I have one and they enjoy it. So this is all you do. We're going to get this in our 400 degrees oven, and we're going to let this bake for about 35 minutes. I'll let you know exactly how long I keep mine in there for when it's done. And then, because I make usually a larger dish of this, so this is the first time making a really small dish. So I really got to monitor the time on it. So I'll time it and let you guys know for sure how long I have mine in the oven. So once this is out of the oven, I'll be back and let you see what it looks like. Okay. All right, guys, I just took this out of the oven. It baked for exactly 45 minutes. So it does take that much time for this to actually cook. And so I don't want people to be confused when I was talking about it's going to be still kind of soft, but look like cornbread. So you can see it looks soft like cornbread. When you stick your knife or something down in here, as long as you see like butter and not runny cornbread, it's done. Because you got to realize we put corn in here, cream style corn. So this is done. It's going to be a little wet in there, but not like runny cornbread. So this is actually done, and once it's it, because we definitely want it to be able to stay moist. It's going to be moist, but at the same time, it's done. You can see around the edges. This is another indication that it's done. You can see the cornbread is actually cooked. So this dish is actually done, but because we got the butter in there, the cream corn, the cream cheese, it's going to be moist. So I didn't want you to overcook it, trying to think, oh, it's not done. It is done, but it's still going to have a little softness to it. But we're going to let this cool off a little bit, And then we'll jump back in here and do our taste test. But guys, this turned out perfect. It's beautiful. Look at that. This will make a nice holiday dish to set out on the table, and it tastes delicious. So, but we'll let my husband be the judge of that. But we'll be back. But I did want to give you an up close and personal of what the texture looks like coming out of the oven. And again, I cooked this in a 400 degrees oven for 45 minutes. So there you have it. All right, guys. See how simple and easy that dish was? Like, I'm telling you, quick, easy holiday dishes. You can't go wrong. So this is our corn souffle. And when you take it out, it's real moist. It's really moist. So I'm going to come up and give you guys a close-up. So let's see here. And I always kind of get this wrong sometimes. See how moist that is? It's cornbready, but it's still moist. Look at that. Y'all, this is so good. So, anyway, and I didn't say it was all that healthy. So don't y'all judge me, because y'all know the holidays is the one time of year that you can kind of splurge a little bit on some of the eating. Not saying go all out of the way and just be all unhealthy, but at the end of the day, because we got oil in here, we got our monk sugar is not bad. Our monk sugar is good. So I'm just saying, you know, the cream cheese and stuff. So don't say, oh, that's not just, it's good. So anywho, I want to have my husband come over and help me and let me know if it's still good, because like I said, changing up some of the ingredients, not using egg, not using real cream cheese. I'm using all plant-based and all that. See if it still got it. I think it does, but I'm going to ask his opinion. So, Mr. Coleman.
Yes.
Can I have your assistance, sir?
Yes, you may.
Come on over here, my love.
All right.
Is this your what?
Huh?
You didn't say it. What is this, your favorite time?
It's my favorite time.
Okay. Y'all, forgive the little sweat
Taste
beads
test.
on my forehead, because it is hot. I have my heat. It was cool. So I had my heat on and I got my oven on. So I started sweating. Like, God, he's like, why are you sweating? I'm like, because it's hot. I didn't realize I got this on and I'm hot here. So forgive me if I look a little sweaty today. No makeup day or anything like that. Just get up and do my video. So anywho, I know, just went out on that tangent. Okay, taste test. Back. Okay, here you go, love.
All right, y'all. Here we go, y'all.
So tell me what you think. Holiday dish number 4, corn pudding. It's still a little warm, so watch your tongue. Tastes like a dessert, probably, don't it? I didn't put too much sugar, so I tried. I don't like it super sweet, but the kids, they love it. So just, you know, taste it. Taste your sugar. 1/4 of sugar is great for this size. Like I said, you can go less or more depending on your taste. Some people like it real sweet. I don't like it majorly sweet. I like the cream cheese and stuff in it. So there I am talking. And
y'all, I'm going to tell y'all. Good God Almighty. I'm telling y'all. This corn souffle, I mean, it tastes, to me, it tastes probably better than the original that you used to make. I mean, everything is there. The texture, the flavor. I mean, it really is a good.
So it's not missing anything.
No,
so,
it's not missing anything.
So listen, not my non-vegan children.
Mm-hmm.
So if you come in for Thanksgiving dinner, knowing that, oh, their mama's cooking vegan, it tastes the same, don't it?
Tastes the same.
Y'all ain't gonna know.
Seriously,
it's gonna be talking about mama's always cooking vegan stuff.
I mean, really good,
so
y'all. Another job well done.
Thank you. I had to put that out in the atmosphere because, you know, some of all my children, all my family isn't vegan. So for those who have been social distancing and is willing to take a COVID test, a rapid test before they come to the house, is more than welcome to come.
Amen.
But I gotta protect me and mine, right?
Right.
So, you know,
absolutely.
Hey, just gotta be like that. It's Thanksgiving, but this is a different type of traditional Thanksgiving. So
right.
we all gotta protect ourselves. And I pray that you all do the same. Protect yourselves.
Please do the
I
same.
know this is
Stay
the one time of year we really want everybody to come together. But just use precautions and protect your loved ones.
Yes.
And so just because it's the holidays, we don't want to let our guards down. Okay, went on another tangent. But anyway, so I hope you guys try the corn souffle. I want to try it.
It's really good. I'm telling you. You're not going to be disappointed. My
Perfect amount of sugar.
Yes.
For me, you don't want it, if you don't like it overly sweet, but you want that little hint, the 1/4 cup is perfect. This
Texture,
is really
flavor,
good.
everything is there, y'all. You won't be disappointed.
Everything is there. So let me know how you guys like it. So if you try this video and you like it, okay.
Let me take one more little shot, y'all. It's
Little
that
bit.
good.
It's that good? It's good. It is good. And that's why I say you don't want to beat your corn up, because then your corn keeps its integrity of corn. So if you put it in your mixer and blend it, it'll break up your corn, so you're not really getting that corn like I like it. So you can kind of bite down, you're getting that.
Yeah, I mean, you
corn.
got the texture of the corn and everything. It's really great. Really
It's
good.
good. So corn souffle. So you know what to do. If you like this video, give me a thumbs up. Give me a thumbs up. And of course, share this video,
you guys.
And if you haven't already subscribed, subscribe.
Yes, subscribe.
Oh my gosh. And since we're on the topic of subscribing, thank you all. I hit 1,000 subscribers.
Yes. Thank you all. Yay.
So thank you all for just coming and subscribing and hanging out with me here in Cassandra's kitchen. It means so much to me.
Yes.
And I just want to thank you all. And again, from Cassandra's kitchen to yours, I love you. Until next time, be blessed. Bye-bye now.